I survived the worst people in the world and I'm still standing. I was in 6th grade when my life fell apart. My mom wasn't just gone sometimes when she was home. She screamed, drank, and hit us. My little brother and I were always scared. She would beat us for tiny things, spilled milk, being late, even asking for food. My dad wasn't around at all. Some days we had no home. Some days, no food, no clean clothes, no heat. I had to get both of us to school tired, hungry, and scared. There was no one to protect us. School used to feel safe. I was sensitive, but also a hard worker, straight A's, in the gifted program, a model student. I thought if I was perfect, the world couldn't hurt me as badly. But by 6th grade, school wasn't safe either. My home and my teacher made every day feel like a battlefield I couldn't escape. Mrs. Whitaker, my teacher, hated me. She didn't hide it. Every tear I shed, every time I was late, every sign of weakness became a reason to humiliate me in front of the class. If I stumbled on a question, she mocked me loudly. If I cried, she called me a pathetic baby while the other students laughed. One day, she made me stand on a chair and told everyone I was worthless. Another time, she told me I'd never amount to anything. Every day, she made sure I felt small and broken. At home, things were no better. My mom screamed, drank, and beat us. Sometimes she disappeared for days. My little brother ran away constantly, and I had to chase him through the streets. Some days we had nothing to eat. Some nights we slept in doorways or on park benches. There was no safety anywhere. One afternoon, it got worse. My little brother was crying on the street, hungry, and I had no idea where to find food. A man, probably in his mid-40s, came up to us. At first, he seemed kind, offering help, but then he whispered something that froze me. If you want food, you have to spend the night with me. I grabbed my brother and ran as fast as I could, shaking and terrified. That moment showed me how cruel the world could be and how small and helpless we were. Back in class, Mrs. Whitaker continued her attacks. One day, I spilled ink on my notebook. She made me clean it up in front of the class. Another day, I was late because my mom had locked us in the house, and she humiliated me again, calling me useless and a burden. Every day, she reminded me I was weak and unworthy. That year taught me a hard truth. Sometimes the people who are supposed to protect you hurt you the most. Parents can fail, teachers can betray, strangers can be dangerous. Any sign of weakness can make you a target. I realized the world isn't always kind, and that lesson has stayed with me for decades. But I survived. Somehow I survived. I learned to fight quietly, to protect myself, and to notice danger before it struck. I realized strength isn't about grades or muscles. It's about surviving when everything around you is trying to destroy you. I also learned how cruelty shapes a person and why some people grow to be careful, strong, and empathetic. I'm 46 now, and I still think about that year. I still feel anger toward my parents, toward Mrs. Whitaker, and toward the world that left us alone. I will never forgive them, but I also want to help others. I want people my age to be kind, to notice children who are struggling, to be the teachers and mentors I never had. I want the world to be better than it was for me. Looking back, 6th grade was terrifying, unfair, and lonely, but it gave me resilience, awareness, and empathy. It showed me that the world can hurt you, but you can survive, rise above, and help protect others. That year, the bullying, the hunger, the terror on the street, and the abuse at home changed me forever.